known that I have not seen this film. Yeah, I have never seen the original Mothra from 1961. And to my surprise, I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. By the way, welcome back to the Brumakian podcast. This is episode 5, The Goddess Among Men. My name is Demetrius, and I'm glad to be a Christian. Which is a good thing because, wow, there is some religious stuff going on in this movie. A lot of good examples of good religion. But there are other aspects of the film that actually work. And let me tell you why. The plot. How can I sum up this plot for you? Give me a minute while I take a swig of my water. That felt good. How can I describe this plot? Or explain it to you? Well, I should explain it like this. During a dangerous typhoon, a ship crash lands on a deserted island that was supposed to be radiated. But upon going back to civilization, the bodies are completely clean and radiation free. Wait, what? How are they radiation clean? Well, it turns out that the natives gave them some juice to make them resistant to radiation. I would love to have some of that juice, please. Just imagine, if that juice actually existed in real life, holy Christ. It would be exploited to the gills, man. Just imagine that juice just spreading to every single market around the world. So anyway, researchers want to know, why are there natives on this island? So they send out an expedition team to find out why. Stumbling upon the island, however, they meet these two little girls, about the literal size of a fucking ruler, and meet the natives. Though when one asshole named Nelson grabs them and try to take them away, the natives do their clanging with the rocks to sort them out or sort them off. I'm sure that'll work. And sooner or later, gonna let them go. The girls are free, and that's it, right? Apparently, Nelson has other plans. The Shobijin, as they were called in the film, he takes the Shobijin back to civilization to actually perform for the people of Japan, because he's an evil corporate businessman. Who in the world does that remind me of? But upon their first performance, they sing the Mothra song. Unknown to him, it is actually an alarm clock to Mothra herself. Mothra awakens, and oh my god, is she mad! She is mad, man. She storms off to Japan, while the South Defense Force tries to stop her. Nope. Let's see. A firewall? Nope. A dam? Nope. Oh my god, the dam scene. She almost killed a child. What is wrong with you? Let me tell you something about Mothra here. Mothra in this film is relentless. She will do anything in her power to get those two girls back. And each time the protagonists of this movie try to get the girls away from Nelson always have a way to get them back. I'm just like, son of a bitch. As I was watching those scenes take place, I'm thinking to myself, okay, why couldn't you just have the FBI knock on his door like that and just bust the door down and take the girls and bring them out to Mothra? It could have been that easy. But no, the series of events goes like this. Nelson escapes to Realistica, aka Fake America, as I like to call it, and gets word that Mothra is dead using a scientific heat ray. An actual scientific heat ray that'll burn the cocoon that would kill Mothra. But that doesn't happen, as butterfly logic goes, Mothra spreads her wings and she's off to fake America and completely annihilates fake New York City. Again, relentless as fuck. My God! Eventually, Nelson is dead, thank God, and the protagonists find a way to actually get Mothra's attention by using bells, a symbol, boomity 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 boom, bam. The girls are safely back with Mothra, and they're going back to the island from whence they came. Happily ever after. The end. Moral of the story is, people, do not take something from their natural habitat, or their god will be awakened and kill your ass. The end. Like I said in the beginning, I am genuinely surprised how much I enjoyed this film. From everything, from Hiroshi Koizumi's excellent acting to the supporting characters. Even the one actor who plays Nelson is a complete jackass in and of itself, and I love it. He is... The character of Nelson in this movie is relentless, man. And like I said, he will do anything to make sure he has all the corporate power of the entire world. Again, that sounds like... yeah. Oh, man, does time literally change? Time changes, but people stay the same somehow. Gives me headaches to no end. Anyway, as you can probably tell from the synopsis of the story, it is basically like the King Kong story or the Gorgo story, to which I completely forgot to put it in my list. But I'll gladly mention it here. Gorgo, a British monster movie that uses the same technique, story structure as King Kong, but there's a twist. It has an example of a good monster and actually retrieving the baby back to her home. Same thing here, except it isn't a baby, thank God. It's two little girls. Again, it's the size of a fucking ruler. And honestly, I was actually quite enjoying Nelson. He is the best highlight for me. Oh my God. Every time he smiles that way, it makes me shudder. Shudder with fear. I love it. But yeah, all the characters in this movie are well acted. I'm genuinely surprised. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that a movie about a giant moth would actually entertain me? Speaking of that giant moth, the special effects on her are mwah, mwah, mwah. Not a single wire was detected during my viewing experience. And I'm just like, oh my God, it actually looks like she is actually flying. Huh. Zubaraya, you genius. You monstrous genius. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And they actually made a new roar. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh my God, I'm gushing over this movie now. How did I do that? How in the world do you make me fall in love with a movie like this? It's ridiculous. Speaking of falling in love, the soundtrack in this movie, wow, okay. I heard it was good, but I didn't think it was that good. But I never thought it was that good, excuse me. The first time you actually hear the Mothra song, and no matter how many times, no matter how many versions of it are out there, it will get stuck in your head. Even the newest one that you literally heard like a few moments ago is stuck in your head forever. It's just a simple song. Yet it's so simple, yet it became iconic. I never thought I would actually say that, but hey. I am speechless. I am speechless. Jesus Christ. Ow. hit my gonna hit my foot on the bongos. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let us transition over to the final. Ooh, brother. What can I say about the original Mothra film? It surprised the hell out of me to even consider this film an actual classic. It deserves to be called a classic. From the top-notch acting, the top-notch special effects, a fantastic monster, a good monster for a change, hallelujah, and an excellent score, I cannot believe this is the first movie that I'll give the perfect maximum rating of a maximum 100 out of 100. This is not only a must watch, not only is this a must own, this is all of that. This movie is all that. It is a must watch and a must own. Find it, buy it, watch it, love it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your review of Mothra 1961. All right, what's next on the list? Oh boy. Ooh, boy. Talk about coming back to the original. You know, it has always been said that you will never ever see this rematch ever again. But little did you know that the rematch is happening next year. And I'm talking about Godzilla vs. Kong. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be interesting to look back at their first fight? Wow, good timing. That is such good timing, because next time on the Brumakian podcast, we will look at the heavyweight championship of the world when the titles are reversed. When we take a look at King Kong vs. Godzilla from 1962. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, dismissed.